My name is Jean Lachance. I'm Senior Director of Sales for a company called ToonBoom Animation, located in Montreal, Canada. And my role is to help develop emerging countries in terms of the animation world. Currently, ToonBoom is over 250,000 clients around the world. We're in 4,000 universities, and there's over 200,000 minutes of finished animation a year produced with our technology. And when I look at Poland, it's an emerging market for us, as there's very few animation companies currently located here, but there's much potential that we see. ToonBoom currently is a leader in the 2D animation around the world. This software is used by all the major studios, production facilities throughout North America and Europe. The largest companies are using our technology worldwide. And the growth that we see in the 2D industry in the past few years actually is bigger than what we see in the 3D world, and is just expanding more and more. And the reason for that is that this type of technology being used developed by our company is a technology that is not only allowing you to produce animation, but it's also allowing you to do very efficient animation in a very cost-sensitive manner. It's very easy to animate in ToonBoom because the software was developed by animators for animators. Our CTO used to have his own studio in Mexico, and he had 300 animators working in there, and he said, we need a better technology. And he set up with a company and started building these technologies that we have today. And we're covering the whole foundation of animation, so we're going from pre-production all the way down to finished animation. And we've also established technology that allows you to manage your production environment. When a professional animator will go from 3 seconds of finished animation a week to about a minute of finished animation a week, that's a lot of animators using our technology on a weekly basis. In my business plan, because I'm really developing territories and all that, and I've covered 26 countries last year alone. This year I'm up to 14. But Poland was actually to visit in August. And when you approached us to say we're doing the seminar for animation, it says we have to be there. And I look at the potential here, and the reason why I say we have to be there is Poland is one of the few countries in Europe that actually has some creative talent. You see them already in France, you see them in the UK a little bit, you see them in Germany, but Poland is one that seems to have been left alone for a long time. Maybe it's a recession, maybe it's a change of politics that happened, but currently, if I look at what's happened here with the music world and all this, Poland is very strong. So it's important for us to be there and to help grow this industry. And ToonBoom is the one that actually set up the first 2D animation facilities in India, so we grew the industry there. I was responsible for the 3D development of the animation in India before I joined the 2D world. We actually have grown the 2D industry now in Africa, in Caribbean. I'm currently responsible for Southeast Asia, so covering Myanmar, Laos, Cambodia, and all those places. Everywhere there's artistic talent that is not being tapped into to create content. Currently, the industry of the content is exploding. And it's exploding for one reason. Before, people would go to the movie theater or they would watch their TV. But today, their mobile is used to do content distribution, the tablets, the PCs, the TV, everything. So we're seeing a content everywhere. And now more and more people are providing that content and looking for content and craving for it. The beauty of getting the European Union now, it allows you to go throughout Europe very, very easily. So it opens up a market where Poland was smaller in terms of the amount of population compared to the other territories. But when you have access to all those territories around, the Polish community, if I go to Canada, they're everywhere. Like, we should be able to provide them with that content. So now you can export. And one of the reasons that's stopping in the animation is the fact that producing content takes time and resources, and you need to sell it. And you sell it to broadcasters, to TV operators, and to game divisions. But it's important for you to sell it worldwide if you want to be very, very profitable with it. For me, coming to Poland was just a return to what I like, the food and the pierogies and everything, the culture that you have here. So enjoy it. Our plan here is really to become a partner with the industry. So we invest tremendously with the schooling sector to ensure that we grow the industry as a whole. And we have a plan on how to help do that. And there's certain steps to do this. So my objective is to work with local partners here that understand the people, understand the language, and understand the industry, and we'll bring the technology and the people to support them. Within the year, we expect to have probably 5 to 10 schools lined up with the technology, probably the same amount of studios, and really start to harness all the freelancers that are here working from home and start to get them to communicate and create a community. So it would be important to see an association built here of animation, not only 2D but 3D and any type of content creation. It's important to bring those people together, and we're there to help do that. People are very nice and friendly. It's you're not afraid. I go to so many countries where people are just sitting there. You can't talk to them. They don't want to talk to you. You don't want to talk to them, except if you're at their home. But here, you're in the street, you're lost. I don't speak Polish. I can ask somebody something, and a lot of people do have a foundation of English, so they will help me to achieve to get me where I need to go. So it's great, and I think this is what's going to help grow the industry here. You need to get people together, and I want to thank especially IT Media and their people to have set this up, because I think it's phenomenal, and we want to participate more and more in those activities, and we will bring people here to support them in those activities in the future.